Yeah, we're just chillin', feeling that groove. Get ready for the race, we're about to move. The sun's shining bright, let the good times roll. It's a reggae day, filling up my soul. Sitting under the palm trees, breezy and free. Got my crew around, just you and me. The engines hum softly, a distant sound in the heart of the track where the vibes are found. With a drink in hand, we're vibing real nice. Chilling with my people, ain't life a paradise. Anticipation rising, it's a thrill in the air. Just waiting for the heartbeat, racing everywhere. Be with you all, for some live racing soon. Feel the heat beneath the sun and the silver moon. As we laugh and we dance, let our worries fade away. Reggae grooves all night, it's a perfect day. Palms sway gently, it's our favorite scene. Racing in the heart of summer, it's a dream routine. Cars lined up, ready to ignite. But for now, let's just chill in the golden light. Friends gathered round with laughter so loud as we soak in the moment, feeling oh so proud. The thrill's just a heartbeat, we're racing a while. But for now, let me see that burning smile. Be with you all, for some live racing soon. Feel the heat beneath the sun and the silver moon. As we laugh and we dance, let our worries fade away. Reggae grooves all night, it's a perfect day. Racing fast, keeping up with the hush. We're one with the sound, let the rhythms align. Just living for this moment, everything's divine. So take a deep breath, let the tension go. We'll soon hit the track, just watch this flow. With the spirit of the race, we're alive with the breeze. Chasing after dreams, doing just as we please. The night is electric, when the engines will spark. Feel the excitement, igniting the dark. But right now let's chill, let the vibes just enhance. Together we're strong, let's enjoy this dance. So gather your friends, it's a moment so sweet. In the calm before the storm, this life is a treat. When the flags wave down and the engines take flight, we'll race through the night, oh what a sight. So here's to the night, to the friends we adore. When the racing begins, we'll be begging for more. Just you and me, under the stars above, living for the thrill, it's heart and soul, my love.
On the Thursday night horizon, the lights start to glow. All my friends in the stands, we're ready for the show. Gavin Bess is the name that you all want to hear. With engines roaring loud, let's raise a cheer. From corner to corner, the drivers take flight. With hearts on fire, they're racing tonight. Formula One, Formula Two, and the world cars collide. In a battle for glory, they push it to the side. Gavin Best Show, it's the way to go. adrenaline, it ignites. Take a sip of your drink, hold on tight. From Monaco streets to the Texas plains, every drift, every turn is coursing through our veins. Drivers from all over, with spirits fierce and bold, chasing victory, chasing dreams like tales untold. Oh, the roar of engines, the rush of the crowd, on the Gavin Bass Show, we cheer so loud. Gavin Bass Show, it's the way to go. Feel the thrill in the air, let the excitement flow. Thursday and Friday nights we gather strong, racing dreams alive like a favorite song. From circuits around the globe they come to play on the Gavin Bass Show. Let's ride into the fray. From the dirt tracks to the gleaming tarmac lanes, every driver's mission is to break the chains. With sweat on their brows and courage as their shield, they push through the challenge, refusing to yield. The cameras capture moments, the stories unfold of passion and glory, of heroes so bold. Gavin Bass brings us together, a family of fans, sharing the magic of racing in distant lands. So let the engines roar and the cheers resound on the Gavin Bass Show. Our passion is found. Each race a new chapter, each lap a new tale. With hearts beating fast, we'll set our sails to the top of the podium where dreams all align. The Gavin Bass Show, where the stars all shine. Let's rev up devotion, feel the joy in our hearts for Gavin Bass Show. This is where it starts. Tuesday nights are here, time to light the fire. Rattlers F1 League, taking it higher. Get those kids to bed, it's our time to play. Put the pedal to the metal, let's seize the day. The engines roar and the tires squeal. Underneath the lights, it's the ultimate thrill. Racing through the night, feel the rush in your soul. With the Rattlers in charge, we're ready to roll. What's not to like about this league? Grooving in the fast lane, that's the intrigue. Stacking awesome vibes, let the excitement flow. Rattlers F1, putting on a show. All the racers gathered, it's an air show above. Daring tricks and spins, it's a labor of love. Throttle down faster than the eye can see. Rattlers leading the pack where you wanna be.
With the engines revving, the race is never gone. Laughs and roaring engines under the stars. Rattlers drew the line, yeah, it's truly ours. Gathering every week, it's the best way to unwind. Feel the burnout smoke, the memories in kind. Spectacular maneuvers, that's how we roll. With every lap they take, we're feeding our whole competition's fierce, but united we are, that's what we cherish. Rattlers loyalty, it runs deep within. It's a lifelong bond where the real fun begins. Catch the fever, let's turn up the max. It's more than a race, it's community that packs. So when the checkered flag waves and the night fades away, we'll be back next Tuesday. Hear us say, what's not to like about this league? Grooving in the fast lane, that's the intrigue. Packing awesome vibes, but the excitement flows. Rattlers F1, putting on a show.
On their way. Pretty good start to the race there, but there is carnage at the back there, is there? Something happened at the back. I'm just not too sure, but I don't want to miss any of the action here. Just look at that. Oh, that's furious. Absolutely super start to the race, but there must have been something went on. Don't know if the Red Bull picked up any damage. No, he didn't. Somebody at the back did. I just don't know who it was. Yeah. It looks like Jay Weber has picked up some sort of damage, so he's had a little bump somewhere along the line, but the race is good to go, and Boniface pulled away by 1.2 seconds already on lap 1. The tyres, there we go, mostly out on the mediums. 3 gamblers have gone for the hards, or softs, sorry. They're hoping there's a safety car and they might be able to jump on after about 2 or 3 laps. After that, I don't think those softs are going to be up to much good. Maybe 5. Then they've got about 6 hard runners out there. That's Hawk and Regulator right down to I have no grip. And Jay Weber all running those hards. Boniface puts in the fastest lap, so he's out with intention. But Shelby's not too far behind him. Or slightly stepped over it, possibly, in polite terms. Mike's down in P7 there, and he's going well. Let's see if there's any early on changes. There you go, yeah, 4 for Han Solo. So, just shows you how tough it is to overtake in Bahrain in the first 3 or 4 laps, especially when you're driving like you need it. Now, I can assure you that Mad Mark boy can come up with an awful lot of different words other than garnish. Some of them I've never heard before, but we always have a laugh. Some of the things when we're playing golf, they're meant to be this and they're meant to be that. Good old banter. But there's not much banter going on here from about P6 right down to about P17. Just check them out. Nothing in it whatsoever. Check these two out. I thought we were about to witness the first mad crash here. Just really, really good close, tight race, and looks like they're in control. Hawk starting to reel them in on the mediums. Chris Poole is reporting in there in front of his big 65-inch. Did he have a kebab tonight? Did he have a burger? Did he have fish and chips? Did he have a Chinese? Or did somebody make him a lovely meal? Pooley, what did you have? Reveal all. Gavin Bass wants to know. He also wants to know what Types had for breakfast. But right now, he's shaking his cornflakes all over that hype, that Yee guy. Go for it there, Hypes. But you've got a tight run on your back. Oh, top racing here, honestly, top racing. Look at Yee trying to fend them off. Look at him, trying everything. He's not going to do it. The Williams gets it, Hypes into P2. Oh, he's trying to hold the inside corner there. Oh, that's tight going, but it's pretty good. Don't think anybody could complain too much about it. A wee wiggle at each other, possibly there. Titron and Wee, giving it lots there. Here comes Titron, trying really hard here. What a battle here for third position. This is lap 9 of 29 here, the final race of the Rattlers season here in Bahrain. Lots of people in from different leagues too. Few guests in. All from over the world. Unbelievable. Love it. Rick Hawk starting to really get going now in 8th position. I think those hard tyres are possibly just really coming into their, just slightly over their real prime, but right in their sweet spot right now. And I think Rick Hawk has made a good move here on those 8-lap old hards, as has anybody else chosen that strategy. Have no grips in there in 11th still, but he's going to jump into the pits now, I would say. No, he's not. He's just getting out of the draft. There's a Haas and a rush there. These two really pushing hard together, big time. But have no grip, starting to catch them, and there's an absolute serious battle going on between Apophis now and Rick Hawk. DRS is enabled. Those 4-lap old mediums are looking firm favourite to me. This could be Yee's race tonight. Look how solidly he's tucked in behind there, but look at the McLaren of Titron Sigma. What a battle we've got going on here, guys. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for viewing tonight. Great bunch in tonight. Good fun. But look at this race. This is unreal. Yee makes a pull up into second there. What's that Titron Sigma going to say about that? He's going to say, I'm going to stay real close and try and get a battle out of this. My God, there is a battle. I think Apophis will probably race to try and win this race, because I have a funny feeling he's going to appeal those. He gets very close to him there on that corner. Oh, that's tight going round there. That's bloody good racing. Really is. It's really good stuff there. Aramas, he's wanting a wee bit of it there too, but he just has to back off a bit. Shelby trying to make a move now on our... Oh, Shelby hits the back of him and loses a wing. Oh, Shelby's race will be over. Just makes a couple of those corners that so much more difficult with the wing off. That's an end plate off for Shelby. Han Solo. Lap 27. 2 more laps after this, guys. The battle in front. UV and Titron battling 6-lap-old cars are now starting to look pretty good too. This is going to be a good battle of tires to the very end of this race. I hope Titron can stay on the back here, but look at Hypes. Hypes is really making good moves there in the Williams. What a battle going down here. Hawk's having a good one too in 7th. Tucked in beautifully behind Han Solo. All round this one. This is a good race, guys. Absolute fabulous race. Can't have enjoyed this enough. Yay, Titron, Hypes, the gang. They're all there. Shelby's pushing. I can't invite you back, Hyper, because you've DNF'd. So it won't even let me highlight your name to bring you back in. It says DNF'd, so you can't be brought back into the lobby once you've DNF'd, unfortunately, bud. Sorry about that. I hope that's coming through loud and clear if you can hear it. But once you have a DNF, and there are 5 of them, that's Aramis, Jay Weber. That's unfortunate, really. Hypes and Fonafay, or Hyper G, sorry, Fonafay. No worries at all, bud. Normally it'd be no problem, but once you've DNF, you're out of the race. Heyman, he's out as well. But just check this hole going out here. Shelby still pushing so hard. Lap 29. He's holding it at the moment. If you want to watch it on Twitch, buddy. Honestly, it would. I would have to leave all sorts of menus to invite you into the game to watch. So you can watch my Twitch channel. It's all on there live. Have no grip, 129.698, fastest lap for him. But here over the line, we're going to be having the winner of the race very shortly. But it's not over, because Titron Sigma's got a lot of puff left. He's got 51% of the battery. Yee's only got 20%. This is going to be a big battle in. Here he goes. He's not letting him in at all. No problem at all, Hyper. Over the line, Yee. Titron Sigma second. Hypes over the line in third. Absolutely fabulous. Look at this. Apophis, Han Solo, Shelby, Cuba. Oh, Shelby drops down. Rick Hawk into 6th. Patterson 7th. Garmin, he is in 7th. Cash Emery. And then you've got Apophis. Well, good evening, everybody. It's Gavin Bass 1. Welcome to Tuesday night's Rattlers. First night of the season, the new season, and we are in Las Vegas. Short quali and 25 laps here of super stuff. Hope I'm coming through loud and clear. Yeah, I think I am. It's all working lovely. So welcome to the new season and welcome to Las Vegas, and let's get it kicked off. And they're away.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Feel the roar, the engine scream. The Rattlers are in town, living the dream. Heart racing, the crowd's electric tonight. F1 action under the stars, everything feels right. Beneath the bright lights, the asphalt shines. Speed demons ready to cross the lines. Pit stop, slick tires blazing hot. The Rattlers rolling in, giving all they've got. Engine notes echo a symphony of might. Gavin on the mic calls the action tonight. Wheel to wheel, they're dancing in their cars. Every turn, every drift, chasing the stars. Hey, Rattlers in town, can you feel that thrill? Adrenaline rushing, it's a high-speed spill. Fast and fierce, they blaze on the ground. It's F1 magic with the Rattlers around. Yeah, the crowd's on the feet. With passion they cheer. Here comes the Rattlers. Let's raise a beer. From the grid to the flames, the lights go out. Gavin's voice echoes, there's never a doubt. Turn after turn, it's a relentless chase. Rattlers carving through, they're setting the pace. Tires screeching, the balance, the grip. Navigating corners like a wicked script. In the cockpit, it's pure concentration. Every driver knowing they crave that sensation. Hey, Rattlers in town, can you feel that thrill? Adrenaline rushing, it's a high-speed spill. Fast and fierce, they blaze on the ground. It's F1 magic with the Rattlers around. Yeah, the crowd's on their feet. With passion they cheer. Here comes the Rattlers. Let's raise a beer. And in the pit, the crew's on fire. Timing's everything, raising the wire. Gavin keeps it real with his vivid narration, painting the scene, this insane celebration. Rattlers racing, a tempest of skill. No turning back, just a thirst for the thrill. In the zone, there's the smell of burnt rubber. Faith in their ride, let it fly, they'll recover. So here's to the Rattlers. May they always prevail. In the F1 league, they'll blaze the trail. With a heart-pounding rhythm and the crowd's roaring sound. Raise your voice together. The Rattlers are in town. Yeah, the Rattlers are in town, baby. Let's go. Feel that energy surge. Let the passion flow.
Well, good evening, everyone. It's Gavin Bass One coming to you live from Las Vegas, the first race of the new season with the Rattlers. And I'm just going to jump into the live race now and bring you the quali. Here we go. Good evening to everybody tuning in. Really nice to see you all. Rock Robs, everybody. Mad Mark, Suspension, Cash, Shimmery, everybody's in. Suspension, Hogav. Hey, suspension, what about you, buddy? Should be a good one tonight. Absolutely. Hope it's all coming through loud and clear. Tonight we've got 20 drivers, full grid. Jay Weber's out there tonight in the Mercedes. You've got Yuval in the kick. You've got the Alpine of Cuba. He normally drives a Ferrari, but he's in the Alpine tonight. You've got Hypes in the Williams. You've got Cash Emery in the Racing Bull. Rock Robs is in the Haas this evening, and Yi in the Ferrari. Mike driving the McLaren, and Aramas in the Racing Bull. Bonifay is in the kick tonight, and Shelby is on the naughty step, I believe, and so is Cayman. Patterson's out with us tonight in the McLaren, and Regulator is with us in the Haas. Hyper G's out in the Aston with a Poppus in the Red Bull. They've got Garmin in the Williams. Titron Sigma with us tonight in the Mercedes, and Bryce in the Ferrari. One of his favourite tracks, says Mad Mark. Wish you were here tonight, buddy. It'd be great if you could get in the odd Tuesday night and have a spin with us. Han Solo is in the Alpine, and as I say, Cayman is in the naughty step by the looks of it. So let's get all the bits and pieces up here that we need to see, and let's get at it. Who's on a lap? Let's stay with Jay Weber. He seems to be on one in the Mercedes. ...216 miles per hour before that left-hander heading up towards the start-finish line. Now it looks like Jay Weber's going to set a lap here. Hypes has already put in a 1:31.558, so let's see what Jordan can do. Nice place there. 1:31.647 puts him in second. Regulator in fourth, and Yuval fifth with a 1:32. Here comes Cuba. So Cuba puts in a 1:31.690 there, and Apophis has just popped in a 1:32.109. Sorry for the pun. Let's go on with Cash Emery. He's out there, and he's just put in a lovely lap, has he? No, he hasn't. He's in the middle of one. Let's see what top speed he can get out of this Racing Bull tonight. Oh, there goes the bollard. Here comes Cash. Oh yeah, solid lap for Cash Emery there. Good banker lap at 1:31.789, but right now Boniface holding the lead at 1:31.425. Here comes Titron Sigma. He's always one to watch. And for that reason, fastest lap so far, 1:31.345 for Titron in the Mercedes. Looks like Aramas is just about to start a fast lap now, so let's stay on board. See. Oh, he's still warming up. So Shelby and Cayman are starting from the back of the grid this evening. They must have had quali bands. Bad boys.
Wow, that's some going, Mark. So suspension says that he reckons Funafay will win tonight. I'm not sure about that. Not sure at all. But we're on with Aramas at the moment in the Racing Bull. He's just starting to settle up. Let's see how Aramas goes. Here we come up towards the Rock and Roll Dome there. You got a tow on the Vegas Strip. What a lovely place to get a tow. Hope you didn't stop to speak to the ladies of the night there. For everyone just tuning in, I'm Gavin Bass 1. This is Rattlers F1 League, and it's the start of their new season here, and we are in a Las Vegas. The city where you go and you try to win your fortunes and you come home so disappointed most of the time. But here comes Aramas. Let's see what he can do. Swings it into that left-hander. So Aramas set to 131.910. Who's on one here? Let's see. Let's go on with Hypes. Let's see if he can better that 131.558. He's ever so slightly up. He's about a 1/10 up at the moment, going into Sector 3. That just might be enough to get him into the top 3. Just touched 218 there. So the wings are set very, very low tonight at Vegas. Here he comes. Oh, but even better, he gets into P2 Hypes with a 131.415. So Titron Sigma is still out there. Cuba's out at the moment trying to better that lap at the moment of a 131.690. He's driving the Alpine tonight. So a lot of changes in cars this evening. Cuba's in the Alpine. Normally he drove a Ferrari. A wee happy ending while you're changing gears, buddy. Wee happy ending. Can't beat it. Let's see how Cuba's doing at the end of Sector 2 here in the Alpine. This will tell a lot. 131.690 to beat. I think he's going to be up on it. Here he comes. Funafay puts in the fastest lap now of a 130.748. That's a very, very good lap. Oh, Cuba's not improving at all. So let's see. Let's see if Cash Emery's improving into Sector 1. Nope, no improvement there. Let's ride on board with Patterson. He's out on a lap at the moment. He's currently sitting with a 131.9. Not much between the top 10 here, top 14 even. Very, very close. This could be a good race. Oh, Patterson's up by nearly 4/10 there, and that should be enough to get him up into about P6 if he continues on with this. Lots of battery left, so Patterson's really managing this one really, really well. Oh, he's got so much battery left here, he could really have a good Sector 2. I could see Patterson improving big time here. In the McLaren he is. Your pupil. I love it, buddy. I love it. Number one pupil. Oh, nice one. P4 there for Patterson. I knew he was on a really good lap, but I didn't realise it was just that good. Super job for Patterson. So Patterson and Mike, both McLarens up in the top 5 now. Here comes Han Solo. He's watching the leprechaun sniper, he is. Sector 2, Han Solo. He's trying to better a 1:31.8. I think Han will beat that. Oh yeah, he's 2.5 tenths up. That could be enough to put him up into the P6-7 position here. Still a little left here to go. Let's see his top speed. He's not too fast on the straight now. So he's getting all of his pace on the corners. Obviously set his wings a little higher than everybody else. It's working for him. Oh yeah, P4 for Han Solo. Great lap. 1:31. With 3 minutes and 20 to go, and Fonafay still leads the way. Han Solo just puts a beautiful lap in. Apophis is out to try and better his 1:31.5, and he's the man to do it. Let's stay on with the Red Bull. The rock and roll is banging away there from the dome. Oh, he's 2 tenths up. Now that's really good. This could be putting him in the top 3 here. Apophis is obviously out trying to defend last season's win, but he's got a couple of ringers in, and that is in the name of Shelby and Fonafay. So they've got a lot to be going on, but unfortunately Shelby's starting from the back of the grid tonight. I just hope young Shelby keeps it patient. It's a good track actually for making places up. Here we go, here comes Apophis. Oh bang, P3, exactly where I thought he was going to come in. So that's Fonafay, Titron, Sigma and Apophis up in the top 3 there. But Fonafay at the moment the only one to break the 130s. Yee still hasn't gone out, Mark, and Yee is one to watch for sure. He drives the Ferrari, and he's obviously very, very confident he's going to leave it to a very last minute. Or else he's got a ban, I'm not too sure. Gav, I said Fonafay would do it. Yeah, you did. But I don't think Fonafay's going to win this race. I just don't, I don't know. Hope he does. Hope he does. But I think there's going to be a tight one here tonight. I think Yee could have a lot to say about it. That's if Yee's getting out. I don't know if he is. He's only got 1 minute and 13. He must not be going out. So Yee must have had a ban as well. So Shelby, Cayman and Yee all going from the back. Rock Robs, he's got the better that 1:32. I know he can. The boy from Roscommon in Ireland. We're meeting for a pint in the new year, I believe. Really can't wait to do that. Oh, Yee's got a quali ban. Thanks for that, Jay Weber. So Rock Rob's at the end of Sector 2. Oh, he's half a second up. This is a good one. (215 mph) into the left-hander he goes. In the Haas. And a 15th place for Rock Robs. That's the best he can squeeze out of it tonight. So 132.092. So Funafay has put it in pole, and very closely behind by 4/10 there's Titron Sigma, Apophis and Hypes. Rock Robs was running a wet setup for some reason. Mike's putting in a last lap attempt here by the looks of it. Sector 3, he's just finishing it off. Let's see if he can do anything better in a 131.531. Oh, wet race, I'm being told. Oh dear. So there's rain forecasted, and Mike gets himself into a 9th position. Just he didn't better that. Aramas just gains 2 places there, and he gets up into P11 in the Racing Bull. It certainly will, Mark. Wet race round Vegas. I wonder, is it going to stay wet for the full race? Unfortunately, Twitch and YouTube don't allow you to play the national anthem of the USA anymore, so unfortunately I'm not able to play the national anthem tonight. Funafay P1, Titron Sigma, Apophis, Regulator, brilliant lap from Regulator in P4, Hypes P5, Hun Solo 6, Cuba 7, Patterson 8, and Mike is 9th. 10th is Jay Weber. Then you've got Armas, Garmin, Cash Emery, Yuval, and then Hyper G is in 15th. Rock Rob 16th, Bryce in 17th, and Yee 18th with Shelby 19th, and Cayman 20. They love Trump, can't understand why. Yeah, why would you not want your national anthem played? I just do not know. But anyway, just to fill some time, I'm just going to play a little air show. That's all I've got. Didn't have much time to do much, so you can watch this.
Tuesday nights are here, time to light the fire. Rattlers F1 League, taking it higher. Get those kids to bed, it's our time to play. Put the pedal to the metal, let's seize the day. The engines roar and the tires squeal. Underneath the lights, it's the ultimate thrill. Racing through the night, feel the rush in your soul. With the Rattlers in charge, we're ready to roll. What's not to like about this league? Grooving in the fast lane, that's the intrigue. Stacking awesome vibes, let the excitement flow. Rattlers F1, putting on a show. All the racers gathered, it's an air show above. Daring tricks and spins, it's a labor of love. Throttle down, faster than the eye can see. Rattlers leading the pack where you wanna be. From start to finish, the strategy's tight. Each turn, each drift, racing through the night. Tension in the air, adrenaline's the key. Family and friends come together in glee. What's not to like about this league?
They're out on their formation lap, and I had to turn it down because they're on their formation lap, buddy. Sorry about that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's just a wee stocking filler to fill a bit of time. All out, look at the tyres, Mark. All out on the super wets and just a few on the intermediates. I think the intermediates just might be a decent choice here, to be honest with you. Don't know what I would do in a situation like that. It's much better when you're in the cockpit and you have a better idea what's going on. But definitely the preferred tyre looks to be the wets. The very blue wet tyre is the choice of this evening. Han Solo, RMS and Hyper G, also along with Shelby. They've gone with the intermediates. Interesting. So they must be able to cope with the intermediate tyres here. Let's just say it will be very interesting to see how they go as they all line up now on the grid for the start of this Las Vegas Grand Prix live with the Rattlers F1 League. First race of their new season, and Apophis is defending the championship. Mad Mark reckons it's not wet enough for the full wets. He'd have gone intermediate. I tend to agree with him there. Very rarely I go under the full wets myself. I just don't like them. So just waiting on the back markers, just lining up, which they are, and it looks like we've got a start here to the Grand Prix. Here we go. Let's hope they all get round turn one. There's a wing away there somewhere. I think the Alpine of Cuba maybe lost a wing there. Let's have a look at that Alpine. Yes, he did. He did indeed. Left-hand end plates off. Not the track. Well, it's maybe one of the tracks actually you could risk an end plate. So whether he comes in or not's another thing. What would you do, Mark? Would you pit or would you go on? For anyone tuning in, it's Gavin Bass 1 on a Tuesday night. This is the Rattlers' first race of the season. Good bunch in tonight. Thank you very much for viewing. And remember, you can subscribe to the channel for free if you've got Amazon Prime. That will get rid of those nasty ads. Regulator P8. Suspension reckons he would stay out with the broken end plate. I don't know. Oh, there's a squirrely corner there if ever I've seen one. Cayman starting to make a move in P15 now. Quite a lot of spray. Not much separation. So Bonifay P1 with Titron Sigma and Apophis all battling it out here. Bonifay puts in a fast lap at 1:55.946 there in the full wets. Any early position changes? Yep, there are indeed. 3 up for Patterson, 7 for Cayman, and 5 for Shelby. Those are the big movers. The biggest loss at the moment is RMS and Newville. Regulators down by 6 as well, so he hasn't had a great start. Oh, there's a cheeky move made by Cayman there, and he makes it work. Cayman up into P12. Rock Robs, P16. Oh, he gets a nice exit out of that corner. Thankfully, nobody's doing a dive bomb up in the inside, but somebody runs really wide there. Fonafay 148, so Fonafay is really on it. But he's not out of the DRS zone, but there is no DRS, of course. Me stupid. Hype's pushing really hard against Apophis here. Wow, Mark, what did you get? Let me guess. You went for the Fanatec. Bet you any money it's a new Fanatec. Everybody's playing it really safely at the moment. I wonder is this rain going to go off? Hopefully it's not 25 laps. Can't go wrong with a Fanatec. Yeah, can't disagree with that. Although I don't use Fanatec myself, I use what is it you call it? Can't remember the name of the thing. The Ferrari wheel anyway. Monza R3. Oh, the Moses. All right. Oh yeah. They get great reports. Shelby's up in the 11th in the back of the grid there in the Aston. He's making a move on regulator, so he's up in the P10. Shelby going well. Rock Rob still making a move here. Bonifay still putting the fastest laps in at 147, but he's still got Titron Sigma and Apophis not too far behind. Oh, they've made a decision. They're going to go on to the inters. Oh, a wee bit of touchy there. Yeah, direct drive's the way to go. Have a look at Mike in P7. He's pushing now against Cuba. Oh, it's tight into that corner. The Cuba just gets out. Oh, I think somebody smacked the wall there. Two Alpines working together, Cuba and Han Solo. There you go, sir. Tires are up. So Han Solo takes that 7th position. In fact, he's going to take 6th. He's passed Mike as well. So Hun's really on the move there in P6. Titron Sigma in the lead. Hypes in P2. Bonifay is in the pits in P3, but he's going to lose that now, so it'll be interesting to see where he comes out. Lots of boys pitting. Let's see the stops just. Aramas on the move, P13. He's chasing down the McLaren of Patterson now. To be honest with you, I'm really surprised we haven't seen a safety car, and that's credit to all the drivers this evening. Very, very hard to keep it on the track in the wet in Vegas. So track position at the moment, we've got Titron Sigma leading the race at the moment by 1.6 seconds over Hypes in the Williams second, then Hun Solo third in the Alpine. Mike is in fourth, doing brilliant in the McLaren McCuba, coming up right behind, and then that Aston Martin of Shelby. Shelby's on a serious move at the moment in the Aston. Look at Apophis. Oh, he thought about it. He's still thinking about it. He's still thinking about it. He backs off. So a lot of pit stops going on now, and Han Solo's taking the lead of the race. 6 laps of 25, and everybody's diving into those pits very, very early. I wonder if they're going in too early. Near enough half the field has stopped here this evening out of the 20 drivers. I would say just about half of them. All very sensible at the moment. A lot of separation on the track now. Ye's doing very well now in P9. He's starting to make the moves that was expected. He's staying out on those wet tires. That's the right choice, I think. I think Regulator will find it very hard to hold Yi off with 98% of battery here. Oh, he done very well holding that off. Puts himself in the centre of the track and just blocks all track out there. So good driving from Yi. Yuval's trying to have a look now at Cash Emery. Slowly but surely catching the back end of that Racing Bull. The track is drying, Mark. I hope that does come. Hope we get a wee bit of DRS action here. Look at Armas, P9. He's now pushing. Look at this. Good little scrap going on here for P8. Yeah, there's a very visible dry line starting to appear now. That's decent racing, I must say, guys. Absolutely decent racing. Oh, there's an inside move being tried by the McLaren and Mike, but he just backs off. Trying so hard. Apophis and Jay Webber. Jay Webber's having a great race here, still on his original tyres too. I think those who have stayed out have made the right decision. Apophis holds that position, no problem whatsoever. Cuba's going to have a look at the back of Hyper G here. But without that DRS on the straight there, it's getting very, very difficult to make any moves. Hypes. He's making the move there and he gets it. Or does he? Yes, he does. Hypes up into P10. Oh, that Aston. Oh, dear, 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 dear. I think Hype's just got the braking completely wrong there. No yellow flag anyway. Race continues. Han Solo still leading the way there in the Alpine, but right behind them, Shelby's really going for it. Let's look at those changes. Look at this. Shelby's up 17 positions in 8 laps. What a drive from Shelby here. Good evening, Kears. How are you, sir? Thanks for tuning in. Cayman P15, he's going to have a look at Rock Robs here. And a look he does. In the inside he goes. Rock Robs. Oh, they clash whiles there. Not much room given. Rock Robs has to fold in. Hope he didn't get any damage there, Rock Robs. Be very close to that wall. I think he's okay. Shelby now really on the tail of Han Solo and P2. The intermediate tires definitely were the way to go. 1 and 2 intermediate, up 5, up and 17. Let's have a look and see just exactly where the tires are now. Everybody's on the intermediates and Shelby's going to get up into P1. So Shelby takes the lead. Lap 9 to 25 here in Vegas and a very dry line. I wonder will anyone chance the hard tires as soon as that rain starts to slack off? A really early change. I wonder will anybody gamble? Definitely not the time to do it just yet, that's for sure. Hytron Sigma starting to make moves now. 143.552, 4th position. Suspension reckons he would go on gamble. Where did Shelby start? Last, buddy. He started last. He was on the naughty step for something that happened in the last race. Don't know what it was. It was certainly last or 19th. I think suspension might actually have got it right. I think he started in 19th. Aramas now in the back of Patterson. The guys are starting to drift over onto the wet tarmac now to try and get the best out of these tyres. So that tells you a story. Hype's P10. Cayman P14. He's trying very, very hard against Jay Weber. Mad Mark says Shelby for the win. Here's okay, mate. Need to go tomorrow. Have practice exam tomorrow. 8th grade. Good luck on your exams, buddy. Keep in touch. Hype's P10. Nice move there. So Hype's now up to P9 and he's chasing down Mike. Hytron Sigma now on the back of Bonifay. Yeah, see you Sunday, buddy. So go to your stops. There's your stops now. Nearly everybody's made one stop, bar 4 or 5 people. Shelby in P1, Bonifay P2, Titron Sigma in the Mercedes P3 with Hun Solo in 4. Then you have Apophis in 5, and Patterson doing brilliant in 6th there. Aramas in the Racing Bull 7th, chasing him down. And then you have a little battle going on between Aramis and Mike here, and Hype's chasing really, really hard in the Williams. Cuba in 10, and then Yi, he's made up great positions now to P11. Don't rule Yi out. Catch Emery in 12 and Jay Weber in 13th. Cayman on the back of Weber now. Rock Robson 15th with his teammate Regulator is in 16th. Garmin 17th, Hyper G in 18th, and Newville is in 19th with Bryce right at the back. Shelby holds P1 still, but he's got Bonifay coming up right behind him. I've got a feeling that rain's starting to die off, guys. What do you think? I don't see any rain coming down as such. Just little drip. Oh, it is. It's still coming. Sometimes it's quite deceiving. Hypes gets a move up in the 8th there. Mad Mark reckons that's a definite dry line. 3 more laps and they'll go on to the hard tyres. Yeah, I think you might be right. Mike's pushing. That rain's still coming down quite hard at the moment. Sometimes you think it's off and then the next minute you see it. It's still pretty well bucketing down there. Bonifay and Shelby. Titron Sigma right in the mix now. "12 laps out of 25, so just coming up to the halfway mark of the race now, and there's a real battle going on for P1. Shelby still not made a stop. I wonder is he holding right off until the change of tyres, you know, as into the dry tyre. Bonifay really on his back here. Shelby doing quite a few wee wiggles there. Maybe a few too many. Bonifay negotiates first place anyway, and Shelby tucks in with Titron right in there. Titron's having a look up the inside there, and Titron takes P2. Beautiful move by the Mercedes. Oh, this is close for P1. This is dynamite. Somebody's pitting. I think a back marker got in the way a bit there, but it's okay. Look at Hypes. Back to the tires again. Bonifay still has Titron right on the back, and right behind that you've got Shelby trying to make up some ground, but he's on the 12 lap old intermediates now, and they're starting to fade away, I would say. Titron gets the lead. So Bonifay's going to jump into the pits after 8 laps of intermediate tyres. This is going to be an indication here of what's going to happen. Is he going to put on another set of inters? He definitely is. There's no way he's putting on hard tires at this stage. Surely not. Yeah, on with another set. It looks like it's going to be a wet race. Patterson in P7. Here comes Aramas. Just run out of road there. Heyman making a move now on Jay Weber. Hard getting used to the guys driving different cars. Jay Weber always drove the Red Bull. Now he's driving the Mercedes. Lap 15, 10 laps to go. I think we're going to see a move here if he's got enough battery. Red Bull versus Mercedes. Cayman versus Jay Weber. He's clean out of battery. Don't think he's going to do it. Pipes puts in the fastest lap at 1:42.335. So good lap from him. Oh, Yee just puts in a 1:42.2. So Yee's on the move. P11. Nice clean race, must say. Nice clean race. Heyman still poking away at Jay Weber here. Absolutely zero battery left. Mad Mark tells me off all the time about that. It's so easy to do, and it's easy for Mad Mark to tell me to stop using battery, but when you're a very average driver like me, you have to use as much of it as you can just to keep up with the guy in front of you. And I know what he's saying, and I know what to do, but sometimes you just can't do it. But look at Titron. Here he comes. Oh, he just loses the front end of that Mercedes ever so slightly there. But rescues it beautifully. Thunafay holding them back there, or not holding them back, holding them off beautifully. But here comes Titron. He's trying so hard to make a move. Will he go up the inside? Yes, he will. Can he make it stick? No, he can't. That's a difficult move to make there, but he's still trying. Very easy to clip the board on the left-hand side here if you don't watch it. Oh, they're close to the board. Very, very, very close racing. These guys are having fun. Isn't that what it's all about? Fun. Isn't it lovely to come into a lobby and know that you're not going to be taken out by some ass? Makes such a difference. Face really trying hard. He goes up the inside. Oh, that nearly ended in tears. Funafay has to back off big time there. Look at Mercedes. He's just waiting to pounce. Titron could pounce here. Oh, this is a cracking battle. Three abreast. Titron might win this drag race here. Look at Fonafay, he's tucking in 3 wide. They don't go round there 3 wide. Good stuff. Titron holding it well. Apophis really, really well in the Red Bull. Real super scrap. It's Shelby leading the race, but he's on 16 lap old mediums, and there's 8 laps to go. Surely he's not going to run those to the end of the race. He's starting to get quite squirrely out there. Titron and P4 pushing like blazes. 2 lap old intermediates versus 12 lap. Titron's advantage big time here. Oh, well, thank you, Mad. I think I'm average. I must be average. I'm sort of mid-grade, so that's average. I love it when Mad Mark's on because he gives me so much information that I just don't know. Not so much don't know that Mad Mark's experience is just, it's brilliant. I love him being on. He reckons that Shelby needs to pit within a couple of laps. I think he's going to risk getting a puncture if he stays out much longer, to be honest with you. Titron's battling like blazes there. Sorry, guys, there's just not much going on behind, and there's not much battling going on from about P9 down, apart from Yee's having a look at Cuba. Now, do you notice that Aramas is out on the mediums, Cayman's out on the mediums, and Rock Robs is out on the mediums? Now, that's very early, and we've got a yellow flag, and we've got Bryce as DNF. So could this be a safety car? I don't see any green car out on the track. I think it might be. No signs up for safety car. Race continues. Pipes just puts in the fastest lap. Great battle going on here. Oh, look at the Red Bull up Apophis. He's in a hurry. We've got blue flags there. Back markers need to get moving over. The fast boys are coming behind you big time. All eyes on Shelby. He's got to pit very, very soon, surely. Stop calling me Shirley. Airplane 1. Hashemri gets a penalty. Yee making a move in P8 now over the McLaren of Patterson. Shelby could do a Lewis in Turkey and take those tyres to Interslicks. Ooh, I'd love to know. He's in the pits now, Mark. He's in the pits. So where does he come out? He's putting soft tyres on, for goodness sake. That's unusual. That might be the doom of his race, actually. Is that a mistake or is that calculated? I think the rain's off. I think he's made a master stroke there, actually. 6 laps on the softs should be okay with no rain. They're all pitting, so rain's off. And we've got 6 laps here off DRS. He's going to win it. He definitely is. He's made the right choice. Fonafay and P5 on the mediums. Oh, that Fonafay guy gets very, very, very squirrely there. So he's just getting those mediums warmed up there. Everybody's diving into the pits. I'm going to keep those tyres up, but look at the position changes. Shelby up 17. Hypes is staying out on those intermediates at the minute. Master stroke by Shelby. Mad Mark reckons it's a master stroke. I think so too. Fully agree with Mad Mark on that one. Apophis and Funafay battling it out here. Look at Funafay. DRS will be enabled, I would say, in the next lap. Still a bit of spray coming off the back of the cars, or is that just a mirage? I think it's just a mirage. Oh no, there is still a little dampness on the track there, so yeah, it is a bit of spray. Hypes is in the pits and gets a 10-second penalty. He will be broken. Shelby in the lead. And he's in the lead by a big way. Funafay down to P6. Chasing very, very hard against the Apophis. So everybody's on the tyres that they're going to end the race with. Nine seconds of a lead with 5 laps to go, and he's on the softs. This race is done. Unless Shelby makes a mistake, he's got the win. Absolutely, buddy, whatever. I was thinking about this the other day, how I need to phone you over the next few days to see how we're going to work it, that we can talk together, because I'm on PlayStation. I might have to open up an Xbox account so that we can do joint talk. And of course, you can do interviews, do whatever you want. You can actually stream it if you want, but it's probably best that I do that because they're all in that lobby. Hydron's making a move now up into P2. Makes it stick. 5 laps to go here in Vegas, and Shelby is well away. Regulator gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings, so the penalties are starting to come in. Patterson's making a move on Mike now. He gets that to stick. Okay, buddy, I'll give you a call over the next few days, and we'll chat about it and get the date organised, and I'll get the lobbies all filled up for it. Should be a really good night. I'm really looking forward to it. We'll have one hell of a laugh. I'll be on the draft Guinness from the start of that. Oh, Cash Emery has hit the wall, and there's a yellow flag. I don't think it's going to cause a safety car, but it's definitely a yellow flag. The yellow flag's disappeared. A safety car would be a disaster for Shelby at this time. Hype's making a real good move here on Apophis. Garmin making a move in 14. Yeah, I'm about tomorrow, so I'll give you a ring about 3 o'clock if that's okay. Or even better, if you fancy a game of golf, we can do a bit of chatting while we're playing a game of golf. Lap 21 off 25 completed. And I'm going up to Funafay because Funafay's wanting that P3 position. And he's getting it. He takes Han Solo. Okay, buddy, we've got a date. Look forward to that. And we'll get everything organised for the adults only. You're going to bring out the worst in me, buddy. You are going to bring out the worst in me. It's David Attenborough meets Chubby Brown. I love it, buddy. I love it. So glad I met you. Shelby holding this really, really well. Absolute super strategy from him. Hype's having another go at Han Solo. We're just going to do it on a Thursday night, Mark, under the banner of the Gavin Bass Cup thing. and we'll have 3 races, sort of like 30% races with short qualies, starting about 7:30 through to about 10. If you fancy doing a race, I'll do comms on your race. If you want fancy doing a comms on my race, and then we'll do a joint comms. See how we feel come near the time. Be nice to get a wee race in. There's a real good battle going on here. Look at this. Under DRS now, Hype's on the outside. The Red Bull nicks it. Yes, I have voice channels on that Discord, but I'm not too sure it works via PlayStation. I think the best way to do it would be me to open up the account that I used to have on the Xbox, and then you and me can do a proper chat through Xbox chat. It comes through much louder and clearer, and then you can do the interviews through your Discord. We'll get it all sorted out tomorrow, buddy. 3 o'clock round the golf. See if Dark Mark's about or anybody else, and we'll have a chat. I've been keeping an eye on the whole Skin Shaggy thing as well. It's not looking good for him, buddy. Cayman's making a last-minute move here now on Regulator. 2 laps to go. So Aramas and Bryce both didn't finish tonight, and Shelby is dominating this race with the choice of choice of tire. Excuse me, I'm still really suffering from this cold. Okay, buddy. So sad. So sad. Han Solo having one last blast at the poppers here. This looks like a good wee battle going on here in the turn 1. Shelby really leading the way here, but Han Solo's still pushing. Great crowd in tonight watching. Thank you very, very much for tuning in, all of you. Very, very much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the race. But it looks like Shelby's going to win the first race of the Rattlers new season here in Vegas in the Aston Martin. Really, really tight race from Shelby. Most definitely driver of the day, coming from last to first. Fantastic race, fantastic strategy. Got it completely right. Got onto those softs just right at the right time. Dominated the last section of this race, and he's going to bring her over the line here in P1. Past the rock and roll dome he comes. Onto the final last lot of corners now. Up the straight he goes. The Aston Martin of Shelby coming up to a back marker as well. No big deal. Great race there by Mike and Han Solo tonight, 6th and 7th. Real good battle. Patterson does a great job in 8th as well. But here comes your leader and your race winner for this evening in the Aston Martin. Big welcome over the line for the Aston Martin of Shelby, P1, and your leader, winner, and the race of this evening. Well done, sir. Brilliant. Then you've got Titron Sigma in 2nd place. Bonifay in 3rd in the kick. Great one for him. Apophis, P4. Then round the corner comes up Han Solo and Hypes in 6th in the Williams. Then 7th comes Mike. Mike still has Patterson on his back here, so we've got a scrap into the end here. Oh, they're wiggling. Congratulations, Shelby, from Mad Mark. Then you've Cuba. Yee coming round the corner now too. He's in P10. Tash Emery puts it over the line in the Racing Bull. Oh, Jay Webber gets an 11th out of that with the penalty situation. Garmin 12. Regulator over the line then in 14th. And K3 Cayman, he comes in 15th with Rock Robs in 16th. Fuel light blasting away there for Rock Robs. He cut it really fine with the fuel by the looks of it. And over the line he will go in P16. And the final 3 battling it out at the end there. So that's the end of your Vegas Grand Prix for this evening. Great race, great win for Shelby. And a brilliant opening race for the new season of Rattlers F1 on a Tuesday night. I'm Gavin Bass, 1, and it's been my pleasure. Maybe not the best night for comms tonight because of the old flu, but we got it done, and looking forward to coming back next week for another blast. There goes the cup. Just looks at it, doesn't even put it in the air. He's a cool dude. Brilliant. £1,000 a bottle. Bang, bang, bang. So there you have it. Shelby wins. Rock Robs gets the fastest lap in the Haas. Shelby gets the driver of the day. Absolutely agreed with. And thanks, Mark, for that. Most overtakes Shelby, and Yee gets the cleanest driver. I'm just going to bounce on to the final standings so they can flick through those. I'll just flick them up again. And then I will go on to the race director and have a look at the incidents. A few collisions there that might just be ticketed. I just don't know how serious they were. I didn't see too many of them myself, but they're all covered there for anyone that needs to see. So there you have it. And it's good night from Gavin Bass. And as always, I like to just say a big thanks to everybody who came along tonight to watch. And as always, a thank you to Jay Webber and all of his team, admins and stewards, for looking after such a great league on a Tuesday night. Becoming very, very popular as Rattlers on a Tuesday night. Rock Robs, you're very welcome. Very, very popular indeed. And remember, everybody are all welcome for Thursday night. Just remember, 7 o'clock, that brilliant F2 race on Thursday night, followed by the F1 in the Gavin Bass Cup on the Thursday night. Also the Friday night in Abu Dhabi. So if you're not racing on a Thursday or Friday night and you come home from work and you fancy a seat, jump in. Well, that's if you're lucky enough to get a seat. I think it's more or less close to full at the moment. I know there's still quite a few seats left in F2, maybe 5 or 6. And I know on the night it'll fill up greatly. So, great night, great to be back. I'm going to get myself a hot whiskey and go play my little outro tune that I love so much. Love the words of this tune, and those words mean an awful lot. If you have time, just listen to them. Good night from Gavin Bass, and thanks very much for coming along. Good night.
Like the stars above, shining so divine. Glad you enjoyed my the valleys to the mountains, where the rivers gently flow. I'll be back again soon with another show. Till then, hold on to laughter, keep the music alive. In the heart of each song, we will always survive. So take this good night with love from me to you. As the curtain falls down, our friendship stays true. Good night, keep her lit. All the love we share, never gonna quit. Like the stars above, shining so divine. Glad you enjoyed my stream. It's been a hell of a ride. So as the lights fade away and the night drifts on, Gavin back